UFC lightweight division bout. Ah, yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team. And that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different avenue.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights out.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez.
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
All right, here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents, always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking, the guy has it all.
I know you listed striking last, but your head coach, Javier Mendez, says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades in the McGregor fight.
Yes.
But not complete.
But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet.
All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway. All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Couple of shins here being tested early. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful body kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Single collar tie now. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands, look phenomenal tonight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you gotta be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield, kick off the hips, and get back to your feet.
50 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And they separate.
Dig and kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. And now he's got the tie clutch.
You ready? Go fight.
Big kick.
Head kick there, blocked by Nurmagomedov. Another shot lands upstairs. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Landed that one. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Huge block there. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh, single collar tie here. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And they separate. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Nice placement there on the left hook counter. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. 89 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with 47% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and then throw that big elbow around the guard.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Great punch. Big leg kick lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. And he continues to work the body here. Nice 1-2 there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Keeping busy here in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Big punch from the clinch.
Just out of range with that strike.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Big power shot there.
Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Deep breath. Relax. Take
drink of water, and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And they separate.
Ooh, big shot lands. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. And they separate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice head kick.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big body kick. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg, so he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night. Head kick lands.
Oh, collar tie. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Lands flush with that right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick. Powerful leg kick lands. Head kick.
Ooh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. And he continues to work the body here.
Big leg kick lands.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed. All right, so Hyde did a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
to the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. That knee might have landed there. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking point.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target. Great punch landed with so much power.
Single collar tie now. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Pretty good knee to the body by Nurmagomedov. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Nurmagomedov. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch. One of the most important strikes in the clinch is this big body shot.
Muay Thai plum. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Nice punch there. Real quick leg kick.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. And they separate. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Got a single collar tie. Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch now. Able to check that kick as well. Roundhouse kick, and it lands.
It lands, and even if you think you're blocking it, it really is still having an effect on your opponent.
This is the final round. We are down. We are losing this fight. I need you to...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's gonna stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
It is the fifth and final round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Countering with the jab here, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice job there to block it by Nurmagomedov. Connects with a right.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
His misses are entertaining. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big kick lands. And then he lands a nice elbow.
Oh, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Big body kick lands.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, a little single collar tie scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand. Nice kick.
Nurmagomedov, and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness. Visibly limping here. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Missed with that right hand. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, single collar tie now. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Goes to the body there. Pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early, and he lands often.
Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head lands, and he's shown a susceptibility to that in fights prior. You can't lean into those power shots. Let's see if he can circle out and make the adjustments here. And they separate.
Nice punch land. Nice head kick.
Oh, tags him with that. Money left again. Oh, collar tie. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick there. Nice shot to the body there.
All right, take your time. Take your time.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Liver
Back and forth we go here.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.